Well, alright then, welcome back to 20XX. We're just gonna do more normal runs, try to grind out a little bit of progress, maybe get further than level 4, which has been kind of a roadblock for us, so far, at least. We're starting out with Sky Temple, which is very appreciated. Very appreciated. Our controller is acting up today. I swear. Like, it's not batteries, these are fresh batteries. So that's not the source of the problem. It's just sometimes, you know, technology decides to be obnoxious. But this is a game that, like, you really want a controller when you're playing it. Missed that jump. There's a health station that we don't need, so we'll just carry straight on. Some cash. Whoop. Okay, this is the way you're supposed to do that. A lot more cash. This thing is just gonna not stop firing. Okay, we don't have to aim the shots. Like, we were sliding right up against the wall, shooting that guy, and the game just allowed it. So, much appreciated. You know, we're still getting used to the mechanics, getting to understand exactly how it all works. So there's gonna be those moments of surprise, which are nice. You know, it's one of the joys of roguelikes, is those moments of just random surprise, you know? Things not going as you would expect, hopefully for the better, but not always. Let's just deal with this platforming. Sky Temple is pretty straightforward in terms of its patterns. It's just, you know, a little difficult in managing them sometimes, especially later in the game. This is the way this game kind of handles difficulty. Is that the level designs themselves get more difficult as you go on. So a little segment that might have been perfectly manageable earlier, you know, gets remixed into something that's really complex. There was a moment in this boss fight where we had hope that we could maybe get a flawless. Those moments do not last long, unfortunately. I mean, that damage we didn't have to take. Or that. There we go. Just spam shots and pray. We get a Vitality Scavenger. And... do we take the Quint Laser or do we take the Strong Arm Band? We'll take the Quint Laser until we get more familiar with all the boss weapons and get a good sense of which ones we like, which ones we don't like. Let's do Eternal Star. Get more Sky Temple mashes out of the way. Because it might be that you have to do each zone a specific amount of time. Specific amount of times, plural. Although if you only have to do it once, I guess it's a specific amount of time. Yeah, that was bad damage. And some armor, very nice. But Sky Temple is one of those that, in my experience, like, the difficulty ramps up a lot faster. And that's partly because so much of it is, you know, precise platforming. And if I remember correctly, I might not, but if I remember correctly, falling like into the abyss, that's just death. That's run over. You know, I might be wrong, because fortunately I haven't fallen into the abyss since picking this up early, like while it was still early access. This is now the 1.0, the full released version. Presumably there'll still be like patches and stuff, but this is basically the game. So we can use this big shot. It had to be a big shot. There we go. Plenty of time to spare, and we get Dracopent's Pride. Alright. You can get, of course, a body boost thing. And a head one, an arm one, legs one. And I think they're all like parts of different sets. I think there is a bonus for like having all four of them as the same set. But I don't think we've even found one of each type yet. That would be a really tight sneak around, but I think in theory we could have gone around the backside. These are just slow platforms. Come on, we have somewhere to be. We have 3 minutes 45 seconds to get the bonus. So we do have time, but do we have the patience? Maybe not. And that's probably not where the progress is, where the next section of the game is. That's probably like a chest or crate area. Hello, you are new. You are a RoboCat and you are asleep. We got large energy out of it, so okay, thanks. That is appreciated. And we can go to the scrap recycler. We can pick up a helmet. Oxjack's Ken. So this gives us bolt dash, which I think reduces the cooldown time on doing dashes, which is nice. Movement tech is always good. Eternal Star. So just looking at this arena, I'm not a fan. But we can do kind of this sliding. And we can also do this thing where we run away. That was a very helpful power-up. That super bullet thing is wonderful. Very much a fan. Let's get some HP and an HP up. And we'll carry on. Shade Spur. A jagged crystal inherits your momentum to smash foes. Or we can take 10 nuts. Or life extender. We'll keep taking these powers because they're new. So we might as well. We have a Vaculab, Frostor. 2 votes to 1, Vaculab wins. So now we're in the jungle arena. Whoa, you are swift. You are swift and obnoxious. We got a token. I think that would have been a moment where we wanted a charge shot. Because they do occasionally go through enemies. I think if it does enough damage to kill them, it'll go through. But still getting familiar with the mechanics. There we go. So we might be, making a lot of mistakes, maneuvering poorly, as we just did. Have to remember that those are magnetic and we can walk on them upside down. So, no need to panic. Another glory zone. Let's see if we can get this chest. There's no reason not to do it. What? That's an interesting weapon. That's gonna be like our way to fire upwards. Armator's Shell grants immunity to knockback, but we lose this, where attack kills might restore health. We want that. We want lifesteal. You always want lifesteal. I don't think I've ever played a roguelike where lifesteal is a thing and I didn't want it. Maybe not all the time, but sometimes you want lifesteal. Stop shooting missiles that home in and make me hate you. Okay. Let's take care of that one. We can be patient here and there. Whoop. Didn't realize we're actually attached yet. Figured it like, oh yeah, that's the thing, but we'll handle it later. No. Oh, ooh, that was almost bad. It's a nice predictable kind of maneuver, but that doesn't mean we can't screw it up. You know, we're gonna get a lot of dumb deaths this early stage in playing the game, and that's okay. You know, it sucks, but like things that happen from using the wrong button, like shooting off your crystal gem thing when you mean to dash. That's gonna be a thing that happens. But one upside of the generation in this game is you can occasionally just take shortcuts. Now we get to chase after this guy because he will give us things. If we kill him, we get those soul chips, which help us unlock progress. But he is so tanky. And we got 3 chips for it, which is a good amount. We're really low on energy right now. We're full on health. So we can up our energy. Not quite a refill. Powers deal slightly more damage. What's our speed look like? We haven't gotten any speed ups. So let's take a run speed boost. You know, helps to go a little faster. Death Lotus, Prince of Petals. Sounds like a glam metal kind of thing. Okay. Oh, that's a very slow moving bullet. And that is the problem. As is these platforms appearing and vanishing. Oh, did we not get damaged by them by that? Because I would be surprised. Not getting very many hits in. This is kind of a slower boss to deal with so far. Oh, come on. Yeah, that time we definitely got hit by it. Unfortunately, there's no real indication of like where it's going to show up until it's right on you, so either I'm not seeing the cue, which is always possible, or we just have to be like really observant and really vigilant. No, there was like no cue at all there. We can abuse the being able to shoot while sliding on a wall. Of course, I say abuse, that's probably like the intended utility of the whole mechanic. There we go. Death Lotus is defeated. And we got a speed boost. I think that run we actually went... That was actually too slow to... Yeah, I'll take the mortar. That was too slow for the bonus. It's a little disappointing. So Frostor, Vaculab, Agnesort. We haven't done Agnesort yet, so we'll fight Rolster. Get a pretty nasty snake bot thing. That does not want to die, come on. Oh, you have to kill each of its heads, so you basically have to kill it 3 times. That's an annoying enemy. And what do we get for it? A couple nuts. How lovely. Those snakes are pretty tanky. We have only 1 damage up, but we do have a damage up. And we could approach that if we were willing to take the risk, but it's not really worth it. This might be, so we can kind of jump straight up and then jump straight down. So that healed us. Really gave us nothing else. Another glory zone. That mega bullet, fair bit helpful. Oh, but now we're out of energy. So now there's a good chance we die. Or at least run out of time. Yeah, we have basically no time left. Yep, glory is fleeting. So you need to go into those with like a good amount of energy, because after like the first level or so, you really need the amped up power. Kind of need it right now, to be honest. Okay. This is where we have a little situation, because we have a champion right here. But we got it. We can just like buy this thing out. Thought it dropped something. Oh well. So now we got a good amount of energy. Like now would be the time to go do that that glory zone, but oh well. Rid of you. You just took care of yourself, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that independence and autonomy. Well, things are just getting kind of chaotic here, so try to clear out a couple enemies, but I'm a little more interested in just running away. This looks like there'll be a chest down here, but also looks like it's a little bit of a puzzle to get to safely. And we get a damage up, so that's nice. Getting out was a lot easier. We can do... Whoop. I don't think we took 2 damage doing that though, so... All's well. We got a second token. which we haven't seen the thing to spend it on this run. We have seen them before, but not in this run. So we don't really know what it entails yet. Alright, so last time we saw it, we didn't have the ability to use it. Okay, so we gotta come down here, slide, shoot, hop away. And then just run past that thing before it does anything at all. Yeah, there we go. Slot machine. What you got? A potato. What's that? The scrap recycler? Health pickups might grant armor. Take some HP. Might as well spend it all. We're probably not going to get the bonus. We need to defeat the boss in 28 seconds. It's not likely to happen, but we will try. The attempt will be made. Right away, he made it not work for us the way we wanted it to. Oh, shot that the wrong way. Five, 3, 2, 1, no bonus. Oh well. We're not... This is what, our 4th run in this 1.0 version? Oh, hello. That is a new thing. So yeah, just like how the levels get a little more complicated as you progress through the game, the bosses get a little harder. Right now they're being a total problem. But that's one taken care of, thanks to our powers. Now he's going to do the bouncy thing again. And we got him. So we got some HP, some armor, and we got another speed boost. We've got 3 speed boosts now. So we could take this in lieu of something else. So, yeah, let's take this. But we don't seem to have it. Oh, okay. So we have to come in here and do our swapping out. That's fine. So we just collect these. It's not like you only get 3, you can have all of them, if you so choose. And take some more soul chips. So we have Vile Visage over in Frostor, Astro Twins in Vaculab, and Shatterbeak in Frostor. Let's fight Shatterbeak. I don't know that we've done that yet. Payment. Oh, there's a thing. It sliced a wire. They seem pleased by the confetti payment. I guess confetti is their currency in this world? I don't know. There's also confusion. I don't know. I don't really know what's going on. All I know is this is our first time at level 5. And that guy has a tendency to redirect as the situation warrants it. I think it did 2 damage to us. So, yeah, that got difficult fast. Slain by environmental hazard. We fell on the spikes. These things happen, though. We got to 32 soul chips in the process, so that's pretty good. And a decent runtime. I don't know, I think that's a pretty good run, actually. We got all the way to level 5, which is new for us. Our OGs weren't the greatest. We only got 2 body parts. So, you know, room for improvement, naturally, but a fairly good one overall. And hopefully our next one will be better. Hopefully next time we won't fall on the spikes. Spikes hurt you. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that run. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, a like would be appreciated. Subscribe doubly so. But either way, thank you for watching. Ta-ta for now.